So my friends and I decided to go down to the western side of the island, so affected by Hurricane Melissa. Of course, we never go empty-handed. We hit the breadbasket parish of St. Elizabeth. You know the devastation that Melissa caused to this parish. States, big up yourself. We could not drive through Santa Cruz town, so we took the bypass, and driving around there, you can see the devastation. I'm certain that you have at least one picture or video in this iconic spot, Holland Bamboo. It's heart-wrenching to see what it looks like now. This stretch, looking like a scene out of a movie, leads to the parish of Westmoreland. And hitting Westmoreland, it was so heart-wrenching to see it with my own eyes. Yes, I saw it on social media, the different platforms, snippets of videos, but seeing it in person and hearing how the different families standing and listening to them, how they were able to manage while Hurricane Melissa ravished their different communities. It's so heart-wrenching. At one point, I'm telling you the truth, I couldn't stand up and listen because tears came to my eyes. I had to walk away, but they need the help on the western side of the island, people. I want us to help whenever we can, whomever we can, and wherever we can. They need the help. West, we shall rise again.
There's one Mackenzie. There's one Mackenzie. When the disaster money there. When the bomber rascal disaster money there. So with the poor people. That's how people they make a supermarket. We buy out the supermarket. We buy out the supermarket. And the poor people can't buy nothing.
Yeah.
Want to blood clot way.
This time, help the people.
Explain.
The food, look here. Look here. Look at the food that I've got. Look here. Look in my here how much food I've got. When the storm never come, they wouldn't got this, and they're so hungry in this country.
Extremely unpopular opinion, and I feel like I'm going to get some flagging for this. I feel like the government's primary focus right now should be on evacuating people or relocating them. Food is important. People can't live without food for a day or two. Government has been getting a lot of help in that area, especially from the citizens, where feeding people is concerned. So much so that some people are saying that they might get more food than they've ever had in their entire life. So right now that they have the help of the citizens with feeding, they need to put their focus towards relocating people or evacuating them. How long can they live in squalor? Them belly full, but they might live in squalor. People cannot continue to live under those conditions and those circumstances. There is nowhere for them to go to the bathroom. And if you don't have no light and no water and no facilities such as those, what you think are going to happen? They're going to use the bathroom in their surrounding areas. There's going to be a cholera outbreak soon and other diseases. On top of that, after a while, the donations are going to dwindle down. The volunteers that are coming out every day to pack things and to go down there and serve, that is going to dwindle down. People are going to return to their normal lives. You know how it is. So while they have the assistance of the citizens and independent persons with feeding people, they need to focus their resources on rebuilding. And rebuilding is going to be difficult. You can't build without light. You cannot build without water. So evacuation should be the primary focus. Evacuate them. It's either you partner with those people that do the container homes or something and identify some livable areas in the parishes now and relocate them there if possible. If not, St. Catherine have a whole heap of empty land. Put some temporary communities there. The trucks that you have going down there with the food should be the trucks taking the people out and bringing them into these livable spaces. If I even some big tent places, but something because they cannot continue to live where they are. Andrew, call me and get me on your team. I've been telling you I want to get on your team. Yeah, good you, but you need some more advisors around where really I think. And I see a social media page reposting a lot of stuff that people want to know what is happening. You either need to come out and say the government is getting in X amount of board, X amount of zinc, X amount of this. The strategy is we're gonna start rebuilding at X date. They just want to know. And you know them still. I know I can't do it in a 1 day or 2 days, but am I getting patient to tell them something? Tell them what the plan is. Call me.
Guys, I'm not stop say it until it reach the audience where it's supposed to reach. The helicopter them should have drop off some supplies in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth and some of the areas them were cut off and road block. Can you imagine the hurricane happen from Tuesday and people homeless, not have no food, no water, no shelter, and them not go get that help until probably about weekend? Can you imagine going that many days without food? Me see one lady do one interview and she said she not eat from Saturday. From Saturday she don't eat no food. While I understand that assessment has to be done, there must be some sort of emergency response that can alleviate some of the challenges that the people are facing. And that is the reason why they're looting right now, because they don't have any choice. We don't know how long it will take to clear up all of the road them. So therefore, we're supposed to have a workaround. Suppose the road them don't clear up early enough. You mean to tell me say starvation and sickness are going to increase the death toll? And me see the work where everybody are putting in terms of like getting the donation drives, getting the packages and all of them, something they put together. But from a government perspective, them should have they down there already. Them should have been drop packages down there already.
Real tears, bro. Man, I think I understand. Oh, what happened to Jamaica fucked me up, because that could have been any one of us, bro. Can you imagine living your life being regular and then waking up and all your stuff gone, where you worked so hard for? That could have happened to any one of we, you know. That could have happened to any of us, Father God. Father God, only you know, Jesus. People, if you can't help a country, please. Please, the people that need help bad. Please donate something. I'm tired for cry every time I scroll up on TikTok, my ball. I'm tired for cry. Jesus, what I see hurt. Everybody lost everything.
Do you feel a bit let down, a bit cut off, a bit isolated, a bit forgotten about?
Yeah, feels like we're in the wilderness.
How do you begin to rebuild when all you've got left is rubble? The village of Middle Quarters is home to fishermen and their families. People used to line the street here selling shrimp. There was a bar and a newsagent. Now they're telling their own stories of survival.
I lost my finger.
You lost your finger? What happened?
It's the wind and the door. I lost it. The door cut it off. You want to see it? We're trying to get some help.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've not got any sort of antibiotics or anything?
No, we don't have. I'm diabetic, so I have to be careful in whatever I use. Yeah. So I'm trying to get some medical help right now.
Have you still got your diabetes medication?
Some. They're all gone. I lost everything. Everything. House, everything.
You've no diapers, nappies for your kids?
Nothing.
Or how have your children been the last few days?
I mean, they don't really understand what is happening, so I don't know.
But they presumably understand that there's less food than there was, less water than there was.
So because they're used to food, it's like they don't even understand that we don't have it to give them.
That must be heartbreaking as a mum. Overhead, the whir of army helicopters flying past, but on the ground, cries for help as yet unanswered.
We don't have no water to drink right now. The liquor what we have right now, I run out.
Yeah. This is literally.
Yeah, this is. So cause we don't have none. What we have a yard run out because it's too much family member. So we all have to drink water.
Are you surprised there's not been more help from the government here?
Well, yeah, I'm surprised we haven't get as much help yet. So far, we're not seeing no help from the government yet. So we have to just keep our finger crossed and hope that, Andrew, if you hear this, we need help. We need help. We need help in our community now.
The smell of sewage pervades the air here. At the side of the road, people burn belongings soiled by the storm. There are police on the streets, but often it's not quite clear who's in charge or what they're doing. What's your mission here?
No, we can't do anything right now.
Because there's quite a lot of communities I'm seeing that there's people, you know, needing food and water and things. Excuse me, sir. I'm just wondering what your mission here is. Is it to try and get help to people? Because I've seen quite a few communities that are marooned. They feel like they're being abandoned. Journeys that would usually take 1 hour here now take 6. Battling through terrain transformed by the hurricane. It's proving as difficult to get out as it was to get in. You can see here Good Samaritans, just ordinary people working to clear power lines. I think now the question for authorities is, can they find another way to get aid in, whether that be by the air with helicopter drops or something else? Because relief is arriving, this team of rescue workers from the US and boxes of tinned food and hygiene kits being dispersed on the ground. But with such widespread damage to the infrastructure and so many people in need, the challenge ahead sometimes feels insurmountable.
We are here inside. We come in with a team led by Massacre. I want to thank the support that he has been giving for the relief efforts. Of course, MJ Trucking has been providing all our trucking needs. This is just the first of many interventions into Slipe. Slipe is a massive community, about 5 communities into one. So we're here at the crossroads now. We will be back, and we are trying to get the JDF to do some airlift into areas that we can't get to. So step by step, we will recover.
What we are doing today?
Get active. You understand? Get to the people then. Be along.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No, but we'll probably put up in line. No, that's fine. We can Alright, so. No, man. Yes, please.
Be along.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We need help! We need help! Listen to chat. I want to come make sure someone support and Joel and see look at picnic them. They're homeless, they don't have nowhere to go. So I want to make sure say look on support the picnic and all of them a thing. Because look at picnic them need help. I don't have nowhere to sleep down. And then look at picnic them can't sleep in them a place. So picnic them need help. We need help! We need help! We need help! See me and the kids them here. Yeah man, they have kickers and all of them something there. See them here. The kids them. See kids them. Brand new kickers and sitting and get. Yeah. See them. You want to say thanks? Thanks. Alright.
Thank you for everything, Pops, my G.